So before we start, guys, Ledger Nano has 30% sale on hardware wallets. It is simple, secure, customizable, free shipping. Don't miss on the limited sale of 30%. Link down in the description. Hello guys, welcome back to BitTruth with your host Mark Luther. In today's video we're doing another Bitcoin news video. Today is the 27th of December 2018 and today we have a bit of red in the market. Okay, now let's read the headlines. Ripple's XRP is now a base pair on Binance. So finally we got it as a base pair on Binance. If you have some Ripple XRP, it would be worthy to actually trade some. Okay, I'm not sure how stable that is. It's still a new thing. Okay, I never used it as a pair, but would be interesting. Anyways, a suspected electricity thief arrested after mining $3 million in Bitcoin and Ether. Okay, this is a really interesting article. If I were you, I would wait for this. Okay, crypto investors need to get the fuck out, okay, if Bitcoin price falls below this level. And they put the fire, push it down below. Anyways, Canada's KCCX crypto exchange to list XRP with Canadian dollar. That's another interesting thing. Another mainstream media, article. Remember Bitcoin? Some investors might want to forget it. And this time, mainstream media does not talk, that we, like our analysts are saying and all that stuff. They're just saying some investors, they're talking in the name of investors, which basically not all of them share the same ideas. I mean, this is the best time to invest into Bitcoin, or at least to cost dollar average. Anyways, XRP adopted by another exchange by my cousin BitTrue to actually announce 5 pairs. So, XRP has got, two birds with one stone, which is interesting. Anyways, XRP is now a base pair on Binance. There's not much to talk about. CZ gave an, a tweet. Also, here's the, the things that are trading. Okay, base pairs. You also have including TRX to XRP and XZC to XRP, which is called Zcoin. I mean, I'm not sure how big is Zcoin, so sorry for my ignorance about this coin, but first time I'm hearing about it. Anyways, I'm not sure if that's like the wise choice to add it to Zcoin. I mean, why would you add that? Maybe there's, some insider information between CZ and his, and the investors and different coin dev teams. Anyways, traders can expect more trading pairs to follow, but will have to remain satisfied with Tron Zcoin. I would use Tron, okay, but Tron also does not have much movements, okay, or at least since it was added. I mean, XRP as a base pair is not bad, but it's not really great either. I mean, you have US dollar tether, which is like more movement, more profitable. I'm not sure how this will work out. I will try it for once. Anyways, as you can see, this is true actually that you have, but the different thing is that they now have it in one section, alts, which I really hate, because right now, what if I want to trade for XRP? Should I actually search and look, if they had each section alone, that would be more, transparent, new investors would see that. Anyways, move on. Okay, for the longest time, Ethereum was the only alternative, crypto asset for trading in the altcoin markets, on Binance, and now XRP will eat up the part of that market. Now, the reason why Ethereum was only big because of the 2017 ICO mania, when you had thousands of percents of gains. But right now, when the markets fall down and ICOs are going out of business and scams also go out of business, you can see how much Ethereum was artificially inflated, and that would question me as an investor to invest in it for long-term investments. I mean, XRP, yes, it has the banks, it has I've made a full video, should you invest in XRP, or is it overtaking Bitcoin? Suggest you watch that. And to be honest, neither both, XRP is better, in that sense, since it has a lot of money and two birds with one stone, guys, don't forget about that. Anyways, XRP also has already surpassed Ethereum in terms of market cap. We also know that daily trading volume. Also, there will be an increase in XRP buyers and sellers, which might result in a larger market cap for XRP. Just keep XRP alone from the alts, just like the USDs. Why do you put US dollar tether with the true US dollar? I mean, I don't like that way of dealing with business. Anyways, suspected electricity thief arrested for Bitcoin mining. A man Taiwan has been arrested over claims he mined millions of dollars worth of cryptos using stolen power. Now, is it claims or did they really arrest him? Is there any pictures? I'm not really sure. A man with the surname of Yang is suspected, so he's not, still arrested, if that is the case. Anyways, electricity valued over $3.25 million via his various business premises to mine Bitcoin and Ether, reaping around the same amount in mining profits. Now, wait. He has 3.25 million in electricity, but how much did he really mine? That is the question. Yang reportedly tapped the power supply at 17 stores in Taiwan. I think they're big stores if they want to give him like big electricity amounts. For his illicit crypto mining operations, he would first rent an internet cafe or a toy store, then hire electricians to redesign the wiring so that the stolen electricity would not be metered. The report alleges Taiwan Power Company, the island's state-owned utility provider, first discovered the operations after noticing an unstable power supply and launching, an investigation. Yang was suspected and subsequently arrested by the police. So let me get this straight. He was suspected, then arrested, then he's just only a suspect. I mean, this is really just summarized version of this. Now, the deputy head of the 4th Brigade of Taiwan's Criminal Investigation Bureau, which no one cares about, only they care that he's the head of this, this investigation. He said the group recruited electricians who managed to break meters for free electricity before that usage reaches the meters. Easy gains have proven too much of the temptation for some. Last month, 2 principals at a Chinese school got in hot water after stealing electricity from the institution to mine Ether. So let me get this straight. Your principal, who gave you one-time lunch detention, apparently is a tech-savvy guy, and he knows how to, to put some Ethereum enlargement pills into GPU mining rigs, start mining Ethereum. I mean, like, how could you steal like electricity from a school and still mine? Like, that is amazing. Not amazing like in that sense, like amazingly like mysterious and like strange. Like, how could a school like have that much power supply? Anyways, police in the eastern Chinese province of Anhui arrested a man for allegedly stealing a significant amount of power for Bitcoin and Ether mining after the local power grid reported a spike in electricity use. And in April of this year, 6 individuals were arrested in China's Tianjin region for overclaims they used 600 cryptocurrency miners to generate Bitcoin with power taken from the local power grid. Now, to be honest, this is not the only story. There was like another Chinese, story. I think I covered like months ago, and he like took power from the street and he linked it to his house. And after an inspection from the electricity company, they send him like a team of, police officers, and they arrest him. He was like generating, I think, like $1 million a month. I'm not sure, but it was a really huge amount, or like the overall, I'm not sure. I read it a long time ago, but he made also significant amount of money. So moral of story, guys, is that don't become a principal of a school and think that you can mine for free. It's just not going to happen. Anyways, crypto investors need to get the fuck out if Bitcoin prices fall below this level. So the whole story is that we had our friend Mark Dow, which is, Mark Luther. We both have the same name. Anyways, can this breakout of $6,000? Although some traders expressed a positive sentiment towards the short-term, trend of Bitcoin as the price surged off, to $4,300 on Christmas Eve. Most analysts in crypto space are in agreement that cryptocurrencies are still in a bear market. Anyways, he said if it falls below the yellow line, which I think is the 200 moving average. I'm not sure, that's not clear. Anyways, if it falls down below that, it could go to $2,000. That's the whole article basically, and then it talks about other analysts. So basically just an analyst, idea or a prediction of things. It's not even prediction, it's a TA thing. So you know where things are going. Anyways, what investors can expect, like stock market, the stock markets, cryptocurrencies, equities, and just about every asset in the global market, okay, are in instability and uncertainty. I think even the stock market is even having more uncertainty in it, okay, than Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. In the short term, analysts generally see cryptocurrencies increasing in price, but are confident that it could endure a big correction before the bear market comes to a halt. Anyways, CCX, crypto exchange in Canada, okay, on the 26th, but I did not see it yesterday. Why is that? Anyways, they announced that they're adding XRP, okay, as a base pair. I think what they're doing right now is they saw Binance, okay, a major cryptocurrency exchange, add XRP as a base pair. Everyone just followed that trend, so it's a snowball effect, which is interesting. Okay, XRP to the Canadian dollar. Anyways, this is breaking records, okay, that the Crypto Circle Exchange, Canada's best cryptocurrency and asset exchange platform, which is added on the blockchain platform. The exchange has its own native token called Circle Exchange Coin CCX. Anyways, more important information, they have quoted XRP as the most scalable, digital asset. Nevertheless, XRP in the year 2018 has outperformed compared to, Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash. They did not say that, we want to copy Binance, so let's go that way, just to save face. Anyways, various exchanges enthusiastically, okay, listing XRP. Okay, they're talking about CryptoBridge, another big exchange. Now, the problem with CryptoBridge, okay, they keep getting offline a lot, okay, when you're using them. Sometimes the withdrawals are not working. Last time I used it back in July, okay, of 2018, was really just like the worst experience I had. Like, I've been using it like back in May of 2018. Okay, and really it was not really the best. Okay, I've been using it for Ravencoin. Okay, it was not listed on other exchanges like now. It's just not the greatest exchange. There are better exchanges to be on. But anyways, here we have another mainstream article. Bitcoin is not great because investors don't want some. Anyways, all of Silicon Valley was wrapped up in the frenzied easy money and the fantasy of remaking the world order. With cryptocurrency and the related technology called blockchain, a flood of joy hit the Bay Area, and the American public, thought like about blockchain. It's just a negative article, talked about ICOs. What's the problem in this article, or in many of these articles, is that they do not add anything new into the equation. It's just that. And even if it's mainstream, that will affect the Bitcoin price, which I'm not sure if this is intentional or not intentional. I'm just feeling that this is just a big elaborate, way of saying to people that, let's scam you, okay, let the price go down, we buy more, and and the best thing you can do, to be honest, at this stage is to dollar cost average, buy at this level, buy at the next level. Okay, don't buy all in on one level, because you are going to, the risks are really high. You don't know if Bitcoin's going to shoot up $1 million ahead or $1 million back, okay, to the negatives. Anyways, XRP adopted by another exchange. It's not an exchange, guys, it's just my cousin to announce 5 pairs. So, I'm not sure what this, should have, it's not Valentine's Day. Anyways, exchange today announced that it will be adding XRP to its platform, which will be available for trading in 5 pairs in the first week of 2019. However, the pairs have not announced. Okay, they want suggestions from the community, which I think, cousin, is the best way, okay, of talking about things. It's the best step in the right direction. Anyways, the suggestions were like the Euro, you had the Tron TRX, which is great, Cardano also great. I think if they added, some Bitcoin Cash SV, okay, Bitcoin SV, okay, Satoshi's vision, that would be something to laugh at. Anyways, the platform mentioned that it will also accept approaches from the community members if they want to be on the priority lists of suggestions. Also, they talked about Binance, and that's the end of the whole articles. Thank you guys for watching this video from BitTruth, your host Mark Luther. And as you saw, people stealing electricity, XRP hitting hitting 3 birds with 1 stone. Also having, some mainstream bullcrap Anyways guys, see you on the next one.